Charlie Axel Woods was born on the 8th of February in 2009. The now 13-year-old is the son of none other than Tiger Woods. Charlie has, as some might have expected, taken up golf as his main pastime. And he has some big shoes to fill, as he is the son of what many consider to be the greatest golfer of all time. Charlie made his public golfing debut at the PNC Championship in 2020, and it appears the apple has not fallen far from the tree. In this video, we will look at how Tiger Woods is preparing Charlie for life as a professional golfer. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you can receive alerts every time we post a new video. Who says being Tiger Woods' son will ever be a walk in the park? Tiger Woods has committed great efforts toward building Charlie into a formidable golfer. This means teaching him some of the most challenging lessons he had to learn while growing up under his father and Charlie's grandfather, Earl. After a successful and still ongoing golfing career, Tiger understands the significance of his father Earl's handling of his golf training from the time he was a 2-year-old boy. Charlie Woods might just be coming into the family sport, but he has, through his past 2 appearances in the PNC Championship, proven that he has already gotten great benefits from his father's mentorship. Tiger's biggest asset on the course has always been his unshakable mentality, and this seems to be something Charlie has started to adopt. Golf is a mind game as much as it involves hands, wrists, hips, knees, down to the ankles and the soles of the feet. A great golfer must be able to use all these body parts to hit the ball across the course with deadly accuracy. To become a master of this mind game, Charlie is subjected to a rather strange environment during his training. This environment was something Earl created for Tiger as he was learning the game. Tiger recalls in an interview how his father, Earl, would jiggle his keys in his pocket, walk along his line of vision during a shot, and roll a ball in his direction just to disorient him while putting. He sees no reason not to subject Charlie to the same ordeal. Tiger will do everything in his power to cause Charlie to lose focus and balance, causing him to miss his shot. This is by no means a friendly activity, as it is not regarded as good golf etiquette to distract players preparing for a shot or putt. The logic behind it, as Tiger has explained, is that if he can get into Charlie's head, so can anyone else. As Charlie progresses through the ranks of golf, the audience in the gallery and his opponents will try to get into his head to provoke mistakes or veer slightly off course with his shots. When Charlie is immune to his father's shenanigans, then he will also be hard-headed enough to not let opponents and other people into his head. Already, the foundation is forming, and young Charlie is pulling way ahead of his age group in the few competitions he's been in. He appeared to be a prime version of his old man with the club twirls, ice-cold putts and fist pumps. The father-son duo made 11 consecutive birdies in the final round of 2021's PNC competition, setting an enviable record alongside his father, who was still recovering from a near-fatal car crash in 2021. Sure, they took second place with 2 shots behind the Dailies in the parent-child tournament, but it does not foreshadow what a prodigy Charlie really is. In the course of the event, what became apparent was his stone-cold coolness under pressure. This results from the absurd mental fortitude he has developed from the disruptive training his father puts him through. It made the crowd go wild for him as he confidently made every shot. It is only a matter of time before he charges at trophies just like his father did. Charlie Woods' swings still need work, even as he builds strength. He is but a teenager learning the beautiful game of golf. It goes without saying that Tiger Woods would teach him some of the best tricks up his sleeve, most of which earned him all the plaudits he achieved in his career. But Tiger sees himself as someone other than the perfect person to teach Charlie on how to swing the club. Tiger has stated that he has told Charlie to copy the graceful Rory McIlroy, as Tiger has noted his swing to be superior as Rory never seems to lose his balance. It is a big deal to have Tiger accept a competitor's attributes to be more superior to his own. But any golf expert can attest that Rory demonstrates an unmatched effortlessness in his swings. And if you ever get to see a clip of Charlie playing golf, you can see him in the trademark Rory McIlroy pose in his follow-through. Apparently, Tiger has had him practice the stance for a while, and he is gradually figuring it out. The core of Rory's swing lies in the ability to move his hips as swiftly as possible, generating tremendous high ball speeds. The technique involves rapidly unwinding the hips as the downswing nears the end. Charlie Woods is demonstrating a similar technique that has him staring down and exerting as much force as he can muster into the ground. Charlie cannot generate enough energy or momentum, considering he is just about 4 feet and 9 inches tall and he weighs around 101 pounds compared to Rory, who is 5'9" and weighs 160 pounds. With this technique, Rory has generated a speed of about 183 miles per hour off the tee, and he is the longest hitter among modern day golfers. The natural traction in the technique is in the way the golfer's right foot digs into the ground. Taking advantage of the ground forces to maximise the all-important downswing. Here's how Rory performs this move. The first step in the sequence is to make a complete turn so that his hands are poised just behind the trailing shoulder. This position opens up an almost natural gap between the legs since the leading knee is pulled slightly behind the ball. This will give the arms a significant rotational boost. The second step focuses on the downswing and provides the correct drive as the shaft lies on the trail forearm. This is easy to imitate once you have the first step checked out. The shoulders are closed to the target, the hips open slightly, and the right foot remains firmly planted on the ground even as the club head makes an impact. Then we see Rory making an almost never-ending left turn that is easier because the shoulders and hips are already open, making it possible for him to continue to rotate conveniently as he takes the shot. The left foot plants hard as he is releasing the club. Finally, he has the black of his glove way down and the club head almost in sync with little to no hold off. The balance is more evident when he can often hold the finish until the ball lands. No matter how far the ball flies, he will stumble rather than a stagger. Charlie must have watched many videos of Rory executing his shots. While learning this technique, Charlie has been able to record an astonishing speed of about 117 miles per hour off the tee at just 13 years of age. On the PGA Tour rankings, this puts him on par with adult golfers Jordan Spieth and Tommy Fleetwood in clubhead speed. Now imagine how much more efficient he will be when he reaches the right age to perform on the grand stage against more experienced PGA Tour masters. Charlie is enjoying golf lessons from different worlds. He's practicing his father's long and hard swings while using the beautiful balance that only McIlroy can summon. Sure, being a prodigy is not enough to guarantee the kind of career his father had. There is still much work to be done, and constant improvement is crucial. But as we see it, Charlie Woods is a young legend in the making, and it would be great to see him carve his own path in the world of golf. What do you think? Will Charlie manage to exceed his father's merits? I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons. Also, hit the notification bell to receive alerts when we post more exciting videos about news and updates from the beautiful world of golf.